This game right here, this thing has been creating quite a bit of buzz in this past week. I'm gonna tell you how I managed to get my hands on this like 3 to 4 days after it was actually launched somehow. Hopefully give you a tip on how you might be able to still get your hands on one. And if you can't get your hands on this, I'm gonna give you some info at the end of this that'll tell you how you might be able to still get your hands on the Blue Milk Luke Skywalker in the near future here. So stick around, some cool information coming your way. So let's start on how I actually got my hands on this thing. So this is the Xbox. I'm an Xboxer if you didn't know. This is the deluxe version, which is $69.99 here in the US. The regular version is $59.99. So in the deluxe version, you get the exclusive Blue Milk Luke Skywalker. I think you get some additional character pack skins in the actual game. And then obviously the box and whatnot is a little bit different than the regular version. It's an extra 10 bucks, definitely worth it. The big draw to this, and I had no idea it was gonna blow up like this, is this Blue Milk Luke Skywalker minifigure. Now for me, obviously I had this on my list of games I wanted to pick up to be able to play. I'm a big Star Wars fan. However, my name is Lucas, and I've been called Luke Skywalker my whole life growing up. So obviously I had to get my hands on an exclusive Luke Skywalker minifigure if it was gonna come out. So that was the big draw to this for me. I didn't feel like this thing was gonna get taken off the shelves that quickly, and I didn't feel like it was going to get bought up as quick as it did. So this released April 5th, I believe, and on Friday, which I think was April 8th or 9th, I saw it just starting to pop up everywhere that it was getting sold out and people were selling it at these crazy prices. I started to panic a little bit because I wanted to get this minifigure, and obviously I didn't want to pay prices that were through the roof on it. So I started looking online, I started looking in different Walmarts and Targets that I was close by during my work day, and I just could not find this thing anywhere. Started to get a little bit down. I'm sure probably most of you did the same thing that I did, scrambling, trying to find it, couldn't find it. However, there was this little app called Brickseek.com that was the save the day for me. And what you can do is you can type in the SKU and then put in what your exact location is, and it'll actually check all the Walmart or Target locations in the area close by you and actually tell you if there's any in stock, if there's nothing in stock, so that you don't waste your time just running around to the different places. Now this is the first time I've ever come by this app, to be honest. So I wasn't sure that would actually work, but I plugged in the SKU for the game. I hit search nearby in a 50-mile radius or so, and it said that there was one Walmart that was about 30 minutes away from me that it said it had limited quantity. And what I guess that means is limited quantity means it may have some, or it may just be a demo version that is in the inventory per se. But I figured to myself I was actually going to go back in that direction. I'm stopping by there and I'm just going to double check to see if they have the game one way or the other, because I really wanted to get my hands on this minifigure. So I drove to the Walmart after finishing up with work, stopped in there, and lo and behold, they had one deluxe version of the Xbox Series sitting still in the case inside the lockbox. Obviously I grabbed it, super pumped up that I was able to get my hands on it. So for you that have not grabbed it yet and you don't want to pay these crazy prices, go to Brickseek.com, type in the SKU, type in the zip code for your local area, and then hit that check inventory button and see if maybe any of the local Walmarts or Targets still have it so that you can get your hands on it at the regular price of $69.99. Now, if you haven't got your hands on it yet, there was an article published by brickfanatics.com that is saying, and it's just a rumor, so take it as a rumor, but it's saying that the Blue Milk Luke Skywalker minifigure may actually be this year's May the 4th promotion polybag. That means that there's still a possibility that they're going to re-release this minifigure and you could still get your hands on it on May the 4th. That is just a rumor, but I figured I wanted to share it with you. That way you guys can keep your eyes peeled for that promotion and see if it maybe does pop up. I'm hoping it's true for some of you. Since scalping is getting called out on this left and right, if you want to watch something about scalping, I just dropped it. Click on this video right over here in the corner and it'll tell you a little bit about Lego scalping.